Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Niepopularny, to jest Warhammer 40 000 Space Marine 2. No i tak jak mi się wydawało, że wyjdą 2 odcinki na koniec, to się jednak okazało, że się wszystko zmieściło w jednym. I całe nadejście poranka, tak, bo to jest ta ostatnia operacja. Tak, ostatnia operacja. Całe nadejście poranka zmieściło się właściwie w jednym odcinku. Dłuższym, bo dłuższym, ale w jednym. Więc nie pozostaje mi nic innego, jak zaprosić Was bardzo serdecznie do oglądania i do zapoznania się z ostatnią częścią historii Space Marina 2, jeśli chodzi o fabułę. No a te poboczne, czyli te 12 misji, które mamy do przejścia, to sobie będziemy powolutku gdzieś tam przechodzić, pewnie w kooperacji ze znajomymi. Także miłego oglądania. No i widzimy się na koniec, a właściwie słyszymy.
Have you ever done this before? You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down? Exactly. No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir. I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage thrusters. For Ultramar! For Ultramar!
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
The Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you, Viridian. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talassa's efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. Altar destroyed.
Up there!
The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery. No doubt, but it will get us to our objective. It is probably a trap. Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral. Proceed with caution.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
I hear engines.
There!
The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adept.
Imura!
You snatched the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift. Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Golden Throne. The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the wolf, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets! We will not be disposed of so easily.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight. Imura!
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
I cannot shield them from my range.
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
How readily your Imperium turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves them. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition for merely touching that stone? All those years shrouded beneath the crimson hood, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath.
Your brothers abandoned you, Titus.
Do not speak as if you know me.
Titus, I know you better than you know yourself.
Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
You, the artifact, united once more within the fastness of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design, the changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Finch. But consider, we are all
More minions, lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed, and on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for
Megos
study.
Ekaterina
The Martian
Malvanos
priesthood
analog
goes too
backup
far.
log 9.9.I999. Oh, Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god made such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Haunted. What have I woken? Sound. Where is it? Where is Messiah? I do not want to look.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. You sacrifice thousands to touch the warp of the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful, and not the last, Titus. Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz, blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble.
Imora.
For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
What genius! Tell us, dear Luz, from which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration! The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Need assistance. Return this at once.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians.
They are broken.
It is that monstrous obelisk.
Please.
It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn you, lose.
How does this compare to Graia?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
One platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our coming...
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the archenemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
This will serve me well.
Betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity and brotherhood, insolent, base heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is the price of betrayal? Death! What is the fate of those that turn from the light? Death! And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart? Death! 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 You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilliman! Go forth in the name of the Emperor! And lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word! For the Emperor!
Our forces are divided in two. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready! The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrake, spread out!
Frag grenade out!
You're worthless, Mike. You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nemengath. The obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
The Imperium's shield.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance!
Get up, Zarius! My leg is gone, brother!
Cover him! All formation!
Back, you treacherous scum! Zarius! He has fallen! Vengeance!
There is no end to them!
There is, and we shall find it!
Lord Calgar.
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object. What of it? It was identical to that obelisk. You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory. But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia. We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will! By the Primarch! Demon!
Greet it well!
Macias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord.
Captain, form a defensive line here.
Company!
defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly.
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it. I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Pathetic waste of a dreadnought. Let us get to work.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the obelisk controls. Throne that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Do you hear that?
Stand still. Power before the might of Utara. Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
This one's mine, brother.
Lieutenant, excellent work. Rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord. Calgar!
Where is Lord Calgar?
It was a trap.
Perhaps.
Is this the Imperium?
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
The Changeless will is inescapable. Even now we walk upon ancient paths laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brother.
Welcome, brothers.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gelman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You die this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Look. Lord Calgar!
Release him, and we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games!
Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut! You will soon stand at my side, boy!
Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are no more.
You lie. You are no match for them, heretic. And so you deceive.
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war. Blind to the majesty of the infinite.
We are surrounded.
Kill as many as you can, brothers!
They are mere imitations. Or trickery. Guard yourselves. Imbara is weakening.
That last fight will leave. Look! What is that?
It could be a trap. Remain vigilant. Lord Calgar!
It could be another illusion.
We shall find out. Traitor forces! Your treachery ends now. Lord Calgar!
My words to you on Talasar. Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable. See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
I see him, inside the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
Those Martian fools! They have perfection in their grasp, but squandered it in blind ignorance. It flows through me in ever-growing waves of revelation. Yes! Yes! Liberate me from this imperfect realm! Endow me with divine knowledge!
Cover me!
Brother, wait! Go!
I see it all!
Brother!
Get up!
All your service, all the suffering of humanity for the Tarian Emperor. It's all for nothing!
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Brother, it is over. You did it. Brother!
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus, Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us.
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the Chapter Master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment.
I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
Mam nadzieję, że podobało się Wam takie zakończenie, mam nadzieję, że podobała Wam się historia, bo mi osobiście się bardzo podobała, mi osobiście mega to podeszło. Ciekawie, fajnie opowiedziane, no i bardzo ciekawy jest ten patent, że to, co się dzieje z pozostałymi oddziałami, to, co pozostałe oddziały wykonują w trakcie, kiedy my wykonujemy sobie te misje główne, to są dla nas właśnie te misje poboczne, te misje, które później możemy sobie przechodzić właśnie kooperacyjnie. W sumie kampanię też możemy przechodzić kooperacyjnie, ale no jakby z tego nie mamy jakichś tam bonusów. Bonusy otrzymujemy jednak za przechodzenie tych misji tutaj dodatkowych, to otrzymujemy doświadczenie i rozwijamy naszą postać, więc to będziemy robić dalej. Właściwie to zaczniemy robić w końcu. No a ja tymczasem dziękuję Wam bardzo serdecznie za uwagę. Mam nadzieję, że te trzy odcineczki z fabuły, z historii, z głównej rozgrywki Warhammera 40 000 Space Marine 2 Wam podeszły i spasowały, więc nie pozostaje mi nic innego jak pożegnać się z Wami, no zaprosić Was na kolejne odcinki, zaprosić Was na inne serie na kanale, no i dziękuję bardzo serdecznie za uwagę. Z tej strony był Niepopularny, no a to był, jest, no i będzie Warhammer 40 000 Space Marine 2. Nara, baju, cześć, miłego. Niech chwała Imperatora przyświeca Wam na Waszej drodze do celu. Bajo.